Yo, so they finally dropped the Colossal Titan showcase video and the moves are absolutely insane. With this video finally out, we can speculate the update to be released in maybe the next 2 weeks, because it usually takes about a week or a few days after the showcase video drops that the update gets released. Sadly, the Colossal Titan raid itself still isn't ready, and according to the Discord server, they actually haven't even started working on the raid. So unless they decide to rush the update and just release it this weekend, I think we'll still have to wait a bit longer. But if you want to watch the full video of the Colossal Titan shifting showcase, it's on Evo's channel where they posted the first ever trailer of the game. I also put the link for the video in the description below. And I'm gonna just watch the Colossal Titan showcase video first before I even start talking about the new sneaks in update 4, the new roadmaps for update 6 and 7 that we're gonna be getting soon, and to top it all off, an insane sneak peek of the Titan that we're getting in update 5. Alright, so here's the Colossal Titan showcase video. I can't lie, this cutscene is so friggin' fire, like you can never get tired of this. It's so peak. And there's the model, and this is the first move. Seismic Shock. Raise your foot and slam it into the ground to fracture the terrain beneath you, releasing a thunderous shockwave that deals 1035% damage to nearby titans. Now obviously this isn't the amount of damage it's going to deal in the game if you really can't read the disclaimer that showed on the screen like 2 seconds ago, because they're obviously going to change it, but yeah, it still seems overpowered. Alright, so it's basically just a stomp though, and with your resonance adds a burn effect, so it's like everlasting flame, kinda OP. Alright, so the next move is Tectonic Quake. Roll your foot back and swing it forward to deal 862.5% damage to titans beneath you and send forth an unstoppable path of destruction that deals 431.2% damage to titans in its wake. That's crazy overpowered. Oh, this one's like, that's a kick. You just destroy all the titans in front of you. The next move is Heat Wave. Unleash a burst of superheated steam that deals 450% burn damage and stuns nearby titans for 3 seconds over 5 ticks. Oh, so it's like a raw. Don't know how I feel about this though. It's alright, but like, it's lacking animations, I can't lie. Resonance 6. Oh, it lasts. Oh, that's crazy. You could literally just walk around with your steam just going off. No, I have to see that again. I have to see that again. I have to see that again. So if you have Resonance 6, you could just walk around and just destroy it. Ah, that's insane. Alright, so the next move is Incendiary Volley. Kneel and drag your hand across the ground to deal 862.5% damage to titans in its path, while scattering flame debris that inflicts 276% burn damage upon impact. Alright, so... Oh my freaking god. That's so peak. Alright, this has to be the best move. No, I have to see that again. I have to see this move again. It's so friggin' peak, bro. You just do a bunch of that's so Alright, so this is what the Colossal Titan's resonance look like. So at max resonance, I believe resonance level 6 is max. All your skills and passive mastery get increased by 1, which brings it up to a total of 13. Additionally, your Titan is able to release steam that deals 150% burn damage to nearby titans until you eject. Oh, so this is what you need for I think it's raw, because if you go back here, yeah, that's resonance 6 until you deactivate. Takes from your health though, so I don't know how useful that will be. If it does a crazy amount of damage, then it'd be insane. It's called Hakai no Kami. Oh wait, it's different though. Oh, so this isn't the raw. This one's different. This one's different. So when you eject, oh my god, you deal damage when you eject. That's crazy. This Titan is just so broken. Insta kill on each step. Nah, How is this even allowed? Insta kill on each step. Nah. You just have to walk on the Titans to dead. Ah, so overpowered. They might nerf the Titans. I'm not gonna lie. This side might come out with like PP damage just because of how overpowered the abilities are. I don't see them making the Titans do too much damage. They're already nerfing the female Titan and like they're buffing the Armor Titan. They're working on giving the Armor Titan I think it's a new passive or something. Not too sure on all the details because obviously they haven't shared anything. But yeah, apparently they're nerfing the female, they're buffing the Armor Titan, basically giving it a new passive in this new update. So I'm pretty sure the Colossal Titan is probably just going to be a bit stronger than the female Titan. I don't think they can make the Colossal Titan this strong. You literally just step on the Titans and they die. This is aura. That's aura, dude, that's aura. So anyways, the next resonance passive is thermal absolution. Heat wave remains active after use, consuming 4% health per second and must be deactivated via skill usage. All skills deal 15% burn damage. Think about it this way: you deal 2 million damage per skill. You deal 15% of that. 15% of 2 million is about 300k. So you're doing 300,000 burn damage. And burn damage is like tick damage. They said it was like every 3 seconds. So you're doing an extra 300k. That's crazy. Dude, this Titan is gonna be insane. I wonder how the raid is going to be like. Probably gonna make it stupid hard. Well, that's it for the Colossal Titan showcase. Alright, so here's what I think. The Colossal Titan is overpowered. Is it worth the wait though? I don't really know. I think it kind of is, but I can see some players complaining about how it shouldn't take them 3 months to just produce one Titan. But to be fair, they are working on changing the Armor Titan, Shiki, and some other stuff as well. Basically rebalancing the game because everything's just so broken as it is right now. Like I have a Helos build that can deal 5 million damage per Thunder Spear or about 3 million damage per ODM, but I won't be showing you all that build until update 4 comes because there'll be prestige 5, and then I can make the build even stronger and more overpowered, even though it's probably going to get nerfed. I can see Helos getting nerfed in the next update. I can see the female Titan getting nerfed in the next update. I can see Shiki getting buffed in the next update. I can see Armor Titan getting buffed in the next update. The attack Titan is probably going to stay the same. I also wanted to show you guys what the map is supposed to look like after the Colossal Titan shifts. So here's what the map looks like. It's crazy. Everything's red, everything's on fire, everything's blown up. I can't wait for this update. It's going to be so peak. And apparently they're adding Naruto crates as well. I saw Eek and Evo talk about it somewhere in the server before, and I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely coming in the update. I didn't want to say anything about it in case I was wrong because I don't want to look stupid, you know. These look fire. I think that's Might Guy, Tachi. That's probably going to be a common. As an epic. Tachi's an epic. Sasuke's a rare. As Hinata's clothes, so that's probably going to be a rare. That's probably going to be a legendary. That's basically all the clothes were in black instead. So again, like 7 new Naruto clothes in update 4, and we're getting them in like black as well. There's also some kind of event going on where Evo's looking for people to help think about passives for the Armor Titan and the Colossal Titan, and apparently she's gonna pay them 10k Robux, whoever has the best suggestion. I think right now the best suggestion so far has been this guy's suggestion for the Armor Titan, and that's when basically Evo leaked that the Armor Titan is getting changed and getting like an extra skill in the next update. It's getting an exclusive passive for the Braun family, like the female Titan, which is going to be so OP. And apparently the skin we're getting for the Armor Titan is a Tung 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 Saho Armor Titan skin. Game's gone. Of all the things they could possibly choose from, they chose a Tung 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 Saho Armor Titan. The Armor Titan is like 300 meters tall. Dude, like whose bright idea was it to make the skin for the Armor Titan complete brain rot? They could have made it anything else. Could have been a friggin' Susanoo from Naruto. Like that's a much better idea, especially with the Naruto themed crate. They can literally scrap the idea right now and just decide to make a Susanoo instead. Imagine having a blue Susanoo Armor Titan. That'd be so peak. Or if we had the god statue from solo leveling, that'd be so much better than having a friggin' Tung 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 Saho Armor Titan skin. Alright, so I almost forgot to tell you guys a new code, which is likes 800k, which gives 250 spins 5 keys, an hour of 2 times gold potion, and an hour of 2 times XP potion. Also, now the entire of update 4 just got expanded, so now instead of getting just the Colossal Titan and the Regiment revamp and all the other stuff that we're supposed to get before, now we're getting tutorials, an actual training area, and the new Titan models are going to be released in update 4 instead of update 5. And this is huge because AOTR is a massive game, and till this day they don't have tutorials for new players. This game is really complicated, especially if you're on mobile. No, I think it might be easier on mobile. I think when you're on PC it's even more complicated, because the first time I played this game I had no idea what I was doing. There was no tutorial, no nothing. I didn't even know what I was doing, and I had to figure out everything myself. And the fact that I did all that myself is what made me as bad a player as I am today. But now that there's tutorials, new players can actually be welcomed into the game. Imagine how many players they could have missed out on by just not having a tutorial. And it's not like this is something new. The community has been begging them for a tutorial and an ODM training arena for so friggin' long. I think it's been like, what, like 12 months now? I don't even know. But like, we've been begging them for a place where people can just play for as long as we want. It doesn't really have to give us rewards. We just try to kill titans at different angles that spawn randomly, so we can just get better at killing titans. So it's actually a huge W that they're bringing in as well. And finally, I can't really say too much about the new titan models, obviously, because I'm not allowed to, but you have to believe me when I say they are peak. The new titan models are so good, and if you want to take a look at the new titan models, you should just boost the official AOTR Discord server, and in the booster sneaks they've sent like 2 pictures of the new titan models there, so you can find the entire thing there. But they just released the public sneak of the beast titan, and it is beautiful, bro. The arms are kind of funny though, I can't lie, but the face is insane. But now I think instead of them adding 2 titans to update 5, I think they're going to add the beast titan as update 5, and either the warhammer cart or jaw titan as update 6 or 7, which means that they might be running out of content soon. But don't worry, it's going to take them ages to release this update anyways. I'm talking like 2027 or something. That's probably when we're getting update 6, who knows, if we're lucky, that is. But yeah, also in update 6 I believe they are finally going to implement the unique animations for, I can't say that. You guys probably don't know about these things, and I can't talk about them because they haven't been added to the game. All I'm gonna say is that it's peak. It was peak a year ago, and it's still gonna be peak today. So yeah, that's basically all the new information we have about update 4. If you want to find out about anything else that's been added to the update, go watch this other video I made here. Bye, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.